Hello, everyone. Strategy Gaming Dojo here, where we find, learn, and play one more turn of the great strategy games. And it is another new day in February, which means another new game is either being released or announced. And this time we have a new announcement of a new game, and that is Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. And what is this all about? Well, you can see some gameplay here. This is from the Twitch live stream that Slitherine did earlier. So the publisher will be Slitherine. I believe Slitherine has three other Warhammer 40K franchises ongoing right now. Gladius, Sanctus Reach, and Armageddon were all published by Slitherine. Now, what is different here? What has got people excited? Well, this game is being developed by Black Lab, and Black Lab was the developer behind Battlestar Galactica Deadlock, which so many people love. It's generally considered one of the best space games that's been put out in a very long time. It was a fantastic space battle game. You had your ships and in that Battlestar Galactica universe, the rebooted universe. And so people are excited that Black Lab is developing this game. Like I said, you can see the gameplay in front of you here. It is a turn-based tactical game, which we've seen quite a bit out of these games that Slytherin is publishing, and it's kind of interesting. Now, Games Workshop that owns the IP Warhammer 40,000, and if you're not familiar with what that is, it's essentially a fantasy universe that is now set in the 41st century. Therefore, Warhammer 40,000. It has a long history and lore that goes all the way back to modern times now on into the 41st century with all sorts of events that have happened. There are books, I mean, over 100 books, maybe even 200 at this point. The tabletop games, which Games Workshop develops and puts out, that is really their bread and butter. And for so long, they would not allow the ports over to the computer to be like the tabletop games, meaning they wouldn't really let them be turn-based and have a lot of the same rules as the tabletop games. They have seemed to do a complete 180 on that now. And in every, publisher and every developer that can get their hands on this IP, it seems that Games Workshop is, selling them that IP and allowing them to do turn-based games that are very much like the tabletop games, which is what, Warhammer 40,000 fans have wanted forever. Well, now they're getting more. They're getting more of that. This game will feature the Tyranids, which is they're called Xenos in the Warhammer 40,000 universe. That essentially means aliens. They're not humans, Xenos. And so the Tyranids will be featured here. It's a special sect of humans that will be featured. Uh, they're the Blood sect. We could get into all that, but let's not. But Battle Sector will be coming out in May of this year, and that has got a lot of Warhammer 40,000 fans excited. They are really getting treated over the last several years to a lot of games that are in this Warhammer 40,000 universe, and for good reason. There are a lot of fans out there, and so they sell well. This is also kind of, grabbing onto the Total War Warhammer stuff. Now that's a separate IP, but it's all kind of the same company, Games Workshop, and so you're just seeing a myriad of these games come out. Anyway, just wanted to let you know that will be coming out in May. We will be taking a look at it when it does. This has been Strategy Gaming Dojo. I'll talk to you next time.